If you were given the opportunity to rebuild society however you saw fit, what would it look like? I mean, humans are inherently selfish, so it's safe to assume that given the opportunity, most people would design a society that reflects who they are and the situation they find themselves in. For example, if an ultra-wealthy person was asked this question, they would most likely design a society where they can earn as much as possible and enjoy the fruits of their labor. If a poor person was asked this question, they would most likely design a system that redistributes wealth. We're biased beings, that's just the way that it is. Now, what if I asked you that question again, but this time you had to create that society before you stepped into it, without knowing who you were going to be once you were inside of it. So you get to create this world, but then when you enter it, you're randomly assigned a gender, race, sexuality, and economic class. You could be fit, you might be in a wheelchair, you might be old, or you could be young. Would that society look any different from the first? John Rawls argued that it would, for every single person on the planet, and he called it the veil of ignorance, that people couldn't build a society in their image if they didn't know what that image was, so they would build it as fair as possible, to better their own odds once the veil had been lifted. I will say that not everyone agrees with him though, but it does beg the question, whose self-interest is our future society being built in?